Today, we're going to look at the age of exploration. We're going to look at some of the countries that explored North America and formed colonial empires because of this exploration. In 1492, Christopher Columbus, sailing under the Spanish flag, was looking for a shorter route to China and the Spice Islands. He ended up landing in the West Indies. Here you see where North America is, South America, Africa, Central America, Europe, and Columbus landed here in the West Indies. Columbus established Spain's first settlement in the New World. Other explorers soon followed. This picture you see here is an artist's rendition of Columbus landing in the West Indies. A major impact of Columbus's discovery of the New World was the Columbian Exchange. This was the exchange of plants, animals, and diseases between the Western and Eastern Hemispheres after 1492. An exchange is an act of giving one thing and receiving another, especially of the same type or value, in return. Now this illustration explains how the Columbian Exchange works. You'll notice there's a number of products on here, and the way the Columbian Exchange works is you have products that originated in Europe. Things like bananas, cattle, chickens, citrus fruits, coffee beans, grapes, horses, onions, peaches, pigs, rice, sugarcane, and wheat. All of these products are native to Europe, and they were brought to North America in the Columbian Exchange. Now, how the exchange works is products like beans, chocolate, corn, peanuts, pineapples, potatoes, pumpkins, squash, sweet potatoes, tobacco, tomatoes, and turkeys were all native to North and Central and South America, and these products were exchanged with Europe in the Columbian Exchange. But the Columbian Exchange had a devastating effect on Native Americans. Europeans brought diseases like smallpox, typhus, measles, and cholera. Europeans had developed resistance to these diseases, but Native Americans had no such immunity. The results were catastrophic to the Native Americans throughout North America. It is believed that up to 90% of them died throughout North America from being exposed to these diseases, especially smallpox. The illustration on the left was drawn by a member of the Aztec Indian tribe, and it shows a Aztec Indian citizen being infected with smallpox and then eventually shown the entire process that these Indians had to suffer through before they eventually died. Now the picture on the right is from a tribe in New England, and it shows a family mourning over the loss of their loved ones who died from disease. The Spanish conquered powerful Indian nations in Mexico, Central and South America. Using horses and superior weapons like guns, the crossbow, horses, swords, and cannons, conquistadors like Hernando Cortes and Francisco Pizarro soon conquered the powerful Aztec and Inca Indians. Now, if you look at this picture, you see how the Spanish are armed and the weapons that they have, and then you compare that to the Aztecs, and you can see their weaponry was nowhere near as powerful as the Spaniards, which ended up causing them to lose when they fought the Spaniards. Gold, God, and glory were the reasons for the establishment of New Spain. Gold and silver was found in Mexico and South America. As a result, Spain became rich and powerful. The Spanish also worked to convert Indians to Catholicism. Now, when you look at this illustration, this shows you the area that encompassed New Spain. So this area right here in brown, pretty much Mexico, Central America, and just a little part of South America. The French soon established the area known as New France. New France was located in Canada along the St. Lawrence River, Great Lakes, and Mississippi River. This area became an outpost for French traders searching for valuable fur-bearing animals like beavers. And if you look at this area right here in the blue, that area represents New France. The Dutch colony of New Netherland was founded based on the explorations of Henry Hudson. This settlement was active in the trading of furs. The town of New Amsterdam became an important port and eventually became known as New York City. So this area right here in green is New Netherland, and they are eventually taken over by the English. And the city of New York is located right here on Long Island. Because Spain, a world rival of England, was greatly enriched by American gold and silver, England decided to stake a claim for lands and riches in the New World. The English colonies were established for political, economic, religious, and social reasons. The 13 English colonies were founded along the Atlantic Ocean. These colonies eventually led to the creation of the United States of America. And this will be the first thing we'll be talking about here in a short period of time, the founding of the original 13 English colonies along the Atlantic coastline. To review, after Columbus discovered the New World, the countries of Spain, France, the Netherlands, and England began to establish colonial empires in North America. By 1700, there were three main colonial empires found in North America. You had France, which is represented up here in the green. It's made up of the area that is today Canada and Louisiana in the Great Lakes area. You have New Spain, which is made up of Mexico, Central and parts of South America, parts of Texas, Florida, Cuba, and some of the West Indies. And finally, you had the 13 English colonies that were established along the Atlantic Ocean.